Hey guys, what's going on and welcome. This is a review for the WWE UK Championship from Friday, May 19th, 2017. Overall, it's a very good show. It's 1 hour and 14 minutes. You can find it on the WWE Network. The commentary team was different tonight as well. It was Jim Moss and Nigel McGuinness. So it was kind of interesting. It wasn't the typical Michael Cole or, Corey Groves and all that. It was Jim Moss and Nigel, and they did a great job during the show explaining who they are, giving you insight to each one about how old they are, what happened in the past, etc. So overall, Jim Moss and Nigel did a great job of selling you into these guys and making you want to invest in them as well. Great opening package as well by WWE here on the show, because they explain, everybody got a chance to explain why they want the championship. Why, oh no, I want to face him, and it wasn't in the ring, it's on there's a backstage or the promo, and it's a great way of doing it rather than having like last week on Raw, or this week, sorry, the Fatal 5-Way issue there where everybody came out, giving their case. This was different. They done it more as a promo style, which worked a lot better because you didn't have to listen to them on the microphone every time. It just done simply, pre-recorded. That's all you need, and it works, and you get a bit more insight to each guy on why they're there, why they want to fight for that title. So again, a good opening package by WWE. The opening match was Wolfgang versus Jospeh. Overall, it's a good solid match to get people into the show. There was a good counter by Wolfgang where Jospeh did a crossbody off the top rope, and then Wolfgang did a cold breaker into the stomach, or they call it the double knees. But it was a good counter, something different compared to your typical spear, which we saw at the end when for the finish, Connor's, he tried to jump off top middle rope, I believe it was, and then of course Wolfgang got him with his spear. Wolfgang hit a Swann bomb, and then that was the win. It's about 11 minutes match, but it's a good solid match, and it really got the fans interested, and the fans were great during the show because they really reacted well to everything that was happening. They completely hated TJ Perkins on the show. He seemed to be the one that they didn't like. He was kind of always that one guy that gets spotted out, and it was him tonight. And that's the next match. It's a tag team match. TJ Perkins and Brian Kendrick versus Rick Swann and Dan Moloney. Dan Moloney I've not heard before, so the first time I've seen him. The others I've all seen before. They didn't do no package for him like they did with the others. Wolfgang and Joseph Connor's got a little package during the entrances about who they are, yet he didn't, which is a bit of a, I know he's 20 years old and stuff, but I would have thought they'd given you an insight to him as well. Overall, the tag team matches were very good. Kendrick and TJ Perkins, they did some great selling and working together as a team. They did this spot where they kept doing a rope breaker on the rope, but then of course Dan, he switched the arm, so TJ thought he had him, but he had Kendrick. So it was kind of like, they switched it, and then they realized, so it kind of made a good little funny moment in it, I suppose. Overall, again, it's a good finish, although the finish was a bit sloppy, where Kendrick done a schoolboy roll up and he held Moloney tight by a little bit of an inch. He held it, and that kept him down. So it kind of made Dan look weak, rather than giving it a strong heel finish, like putting the feet on the rope or TJ holding his hand or something like that. It just felt a little bit weak the way they did it, which kind of let the match down. Rick Swann did a top rope atomic drop during the match on Kendrick. He may never have children again. But overall, it was a good solid tag team match. Great communication between TJ Perkins and Kendrick, tagging in and out. Dan Moloney did a good job considering I've never seen him before. Very, I could see him being growing over the years into kind of like, not your next Randy Orton, but maybe a style like Jinder Mahal, like built style where it's very, forget that, scratch that line. Okay, but he's gonna be that type of build and type of style, I think, like Randy and Jinder. He could have been in that category. Overall, though, it was a good tag team match. And again, the first few matches were really doing well, and the fans interacting great throughout the show here on and off, because they're fresh compared to 205 Live. They're a great crowd here. The next match we got was the #1 contendership between Trent 7, WrestleMania, and Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne before the match tried to re-injure Pete 27's arm by slamming it against the wall backstage during the interview. So it kind of tells a story about 27 injured, and he got a battle with one arm, and he's selling it really well. Pete Dunne did a great job of attacking that arm as a heel, which is what you want to do. We kind of like what Reigns did with Braun Strowman, attacking the elbow and everything. It gives you believable that, oh wait a minute, there's psychology here that we have to attack that body part, and that's what was slipping for the last few years in WWE. But in the last few weeks, they really brought that back with Reigns and now Pete Dunne. So good job there by WWE agents who do the matches, or whoever backstage are putting this together. Great storytelling there. Pete Dunne, working on the arm, and did some hard hits. He kicked the arm one point, put it in the stairs, and really working on it. Trent 7 did a dragon suplex on the edge of the apron, and it was like a snap dragon suplex, and it looked nasty, but it was a good spot, and again he tried to do a dragon suplex from the top rope, and again Pete Dunne countered it, and it's just back and forth between the guys. Did a great job, hard hitting. Pete Dunne wins with a pump handle flatline move. Why they have to do the pump handle thing, it's annoying. I preferred his Full Nelson version, which looked much better than the pump handle. But overall, Pete Dunne won. He's now the #1 contender for NXT TakeOver Saturday night. I think he's going to become the next champion, because they've been building him up since the UK tournament, and they're very consistent during the show about what happened in January with the UK tournament, and just keep on building that up, and saying that, oh, this happened then, and things like that. So again, a great job of making you invest more into, oh, what happened in the tournament, making you believe in the product a lot more, compared to 205 Live, where it kind of doesn't do it as much, because it's the third hour, everybody watered down, so it just doesn't give that same oomph to it like this show did here tonight. The final match was actually Tyler Bates, the champion, against Mark Andrews. I was surprised because he nearly gave them like half an hour, 25 minutes, which was a long time for a WWE main event in this era. So it was a very unusual. I was like, wait a minute, that's going to be half an hour? I thought there was going to be something else between the contenders match and the championship match, but it wasn't. It was literally, nearly 25 minutes, half an hour. Overall, the match was good. It's your typical, type of cruiserweight style match where you have like Ricochet and Ospreay. They do the flippy stuff here and there. You have to kind of watch the match to really go through it. Tyler Bates did a good, nice flip like the Son of Havoc does in Lucha Underground. So again, overall, it's a good match. Andrew does a sliced bread on the apron, the old flip over. Overall, it's a good solid match. Tyler Bates picks up the win here. Kind of surprised they kept the title on him again, but I think